Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Final Fantasy 16, where we left off last time. We X'd off all of the side quests in the world. They're all gone. All gone. We did a bunch of hunts. And what I see in front of me is supposed to be a level 45 monster, which is 11 levels higher than me. If that's what I think it is, I guess we gonna learn. Oh my god, Atlas! I don't know if we're gonna be able to take it, but I had to try. I had to try.
It seems this one has a little more life left in it. All right then.
Move. Ah! Oh! I'm messing around. Okay. Ow. Oh, you do so much damage. Oh. Oh my gosh. Ow. Break your... Oh! He's hopping around. Oh my goodness. Stop it. Stop it! Your stagger's so high, dude. Oh! You are freaking beefy. Oh! Okay, let's move. This, please. Ow. Give me the heals. Corona! Please. Oh, you're only half health. Why aren't you in? Oh no! Oh no! Oh! Oh my gosh! Oh my god! Ah! Oh my god. I don't like being in the corner with him. He's gonna charge me. Ah! Oh, make it stop, Oh, ow. I think if I do this again, I can beat him. But right now, it's a little touch and go. Oh no! Break your stagger. Oh! Move.
Let's try.
Can I equip my elixirs? Time out. Because this is fair. Whatever. You can definitely die now. You stand no chance. Oh. Oh, oh.
Let's try.
Oh, I used the right button. Come on. Come in. There we go. Oh, don't kill me! I'm scared. I was close. I was like, should I heal? How is this the nearest obelisk? I gotta go all the way through that. So he's definitely doable. Definitely doable. You will die now. I almost want to put Phoenix Shift on Roma. Phoenix Shift. I lost an elixir, but no, I'm not too worried. I think when he does that big beam thing, if I just keep Titan's guard up, I should be fine. For at least a hit. And so far, that's the first boss. I was like, oh, that's pretty cool.
Back to the stables go.
Back to the stables. It's really annoying when I use the whatever it's called, lightning rod and aerial blast. Like it moves everything around. It's a problem. Remember me? Remember me. Where are you starting with this one?
Nice try.
Oh! I was too slow on the heal. Why did that feel like it did no damage? Oh, I missed! Ew. Oh. Oh my, not what I meant to do. This move is so annoying. I can't take it, I can't take! Dude. Get out of the corner.
Too slow.
Oh. Oh my. Ow. Going frickin' ham on you. 40,000, that's what I'm talking about. Oh. Ugh. Saber dance. Ow, you do so much damage. Oh. You do so much damage. Ow. Ow, it hurts. Make the pain stop. Ah! Ow! Oh my gosh. Use. Use. Can I use them both? I'm all buffed up. Ow! Ow! Strength. Just die. It's over 5,000. Oh, my health!
I failed.
We'll come back to it. I don't think we're gonna lose him. Atlas. I need more heals anyway. You're lucky. You survived this round. I know if I keep going I can kill him, but...
Let's hope this is all Blackthorn needs.
You don't have to run your head through a brick wall to get through it. Sometimes you just gotta come back to the car.
Sid.
Da-na-na-na-na. Look at all that money. Breath of fire. Was that the last one? Notice me, senpai. Yeah, that's the last one. We'll get her. I'm not worried about it.
Welcome to the Patron's Whisper. Is everything we've received
A
and everything
token.
promised?
800
Over.
ability points. Nice.
Come again.
That's
May
a
have more
lot.
for ya.
Time to continue my journey.
I hope you didn't.
I wonder what Jill's doing. She was recovering because she's using too much mana and energy. And quest complete. Level me up, my guy. 36. 35. It's like no HP. By level 100, you should reach 999 or more. So this whole keeping me at 2000 HP is... I'm not amused. I'm not amused. Now he's only 10 levels ahead of me. Sharon.
Is it business or pleasure? Go on then.
Pleasure. You freak.
You're rubbing me blind, you know. It'd better all be here. You'll not find a better price than that. It'd better all be here.
See if I have anything to sell. Where's the... here we go. Oh.
You got out else?
You What did you say to me?
I'll be thankful you got that much.
10. 10.
You got out else?
Yow, yow, yow.
I'll be thankful you got that much. Finished, are you?
Okay. There you go, buddy.
Blackthorn.
Yeah. So Jill got her vengeance. Clive got his.
Suppose we'd better be getting back to work too.
Give us a shout if you need
What
anything.
are we? We want to destroy the crystals, but the other icons are at war. Joshua
Clive,
is talking to Bahamut.
so what it be?
Reinforce. Whoa. Diamond sword. +1. I don't have a diamond sword. Diamond sword. Oh, that looks cool.
Fine.
Notice me, senpai. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da.
Editors started reading books that don't have anything in it. If I don't come up with something soon.
You'll be pleased to hear that Blackthorn's started work on the plating.
Oh,
Excellent.
geez, to have the other two.
One down, two to go.
So,
The helm, of course. For this.
salvage from the ruins.
Ah, but we don't have to.
I'm sorry.
Just so happens there's one particular ruin that's broken into exactly the right shape and size pieces for what we need. What's the name back there? I'll give you all the details.
What's her name? Right.
Oh, Sid, is this about the helm?
Yes. Mid said I should speak with you.
I'll show you the plans then. Here you see the mithril engine, in which mithril is burned to generate
This seems
heat.
very complicated.
That heat is then harnessed to produce motive force. Excess heat is dealt with by means of the thermal displacement stack, which
Yeah.
disper-
You need stuff. Big stuff go vroom. Me put big stuff together. Excuse me.
I'll be taking you all to a storehouse in the Bales. Leave anything you...
Ambrosia! Oh, this time you just
Come on.
ghosted in front of me. That's funny that the Atlas boss can do half of my HP with one attack. And all the other times he does like a quarter. Or probably like eighth a hit. Something about that is just makes me feel good. Makes me feel good. Gillbug. Oh. Helena.
Oh, there you are, Sid. The ruins are just over there, as...
Of course. I'll be right back.
So can you go over there and kill some stuff, please? Be very appreciated. The creature. The creature. What is the creature?
Anybody home? Must be our unwanted visitor. Time to go.
Torgal, go ice mode. Ooh, rare. Yes, yoink. I would love if I could just get closer to you. Brrr, I missed. You frickin'. Arrgh. Oh, oh, oh. I can't see you. Oh, the numbers. 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 Enemy slain. I got a lot of ability points.
The things I do for you, Mid.
Sid! Oh, thank goodness you're safe.
Thank goodness.
You shouldn't have any trouble now.
Indeed. Well, don't let us keep you. We'll, see that everything is transported safely back to the hideaway.
All right. I'll let Mid know you're on your way.
Part of me is like, do I get another ultimate? That's probably pretty good. I'm not sure how much 10 is, but I have a feeling it's a lot. Yeah. Abilities. Massive damage. Massive damage. I mean, it just looks cool. But this has massive damage. I want massive damage. Lightning rod. How about we change judgment bolt? I want to know what massive damage means. Is there nothing here? What do you mean there's nothing here? I want to do massive damage. It's gonna be like, oh, thank you, you need one more to go. Go get it. Okay. Derp-a-derp. Derp-a-derp. That's the quickest way. There is no quickest way. This, if I was watching anime, this would be a filler arc. Level me up.
Here for another of my lectures. Allow me to educate you.
Situation map.
Study it well, Clive.
to see what this looks
I have
like.
the details here.
Just present day, my guy. Oh my gosh. Cursebreaker Scout. Mysterious being. Odin's dominant. I didn't know that was Odin's dominant. Lord Harbard.
Thus ends today's lesson.
I was gonna ask if there was a secret dominant, but I think we kind of are the secret dominant. Okay, mid. Where do you want me to go next? I need some action. Do some massive damage.
Mid. Helena has recovered the material for the helm. She'll be along shortly.
Excellent. Another job well done.
And just one remaining.
Right. Right, the shielding. This one's a bit of a bugger.
How so?
The plating's enough to stop the engines going pop, but those things will still be spitting out enough fire to set the rest of the ship ablaze. Which is why you need proper shielding. A prison for the dragon's breath that's blazing away inside. I thought a triple thick layer of tempered steel might do it. Or more of the stuff that the Fallen use, but they'd both be too heavy. The helm and the plating are bulky enough as it is. Add any more weight and the whole ship would be at the bottom of the briny before we'd even started. I need something light. But I've racked my brains and I just can't think what would do it.
Adamant or a calum.
Well, if I were in need of obscure knowledge, I know whose counsel I would seek. Hippocrates.
Tomes? Yeah.
She's gonna be like, yeah.
I thought of that, obviously.
Go there.
I've got all the details written down here.
Oh
Can
my
you take
gosh.
this to him? See what he makes of it?
Right away.
You're gonna make me go there and come all the way back. I'll punch you in the head, girl. Not the face, just the head. Can I just teleport to you?
Editors started reading books that don't have any pictures in.
That's when you know they've grown up. There's no pictures in my books anymore. Get used to it, kid. Welcome to the Thunderdome. I like Clive's outfit, but I wanna I wanna change the colors a little bit. I kinda wanna see white and red.
Hippocrates, do you have a moment?
For you, Clive, always.
Well, actually, it's for mid this time. Could you take a look at this?
He's like, fuck that bitch.
Shielding for a mithril engine. Whatever will that girl think of next? What are these notes around the edges?
She has some specific requirements for the materials. The shielding needs to be able to resist extreme heat on the inside, and yet remain cool enough on the outside not to set the ship alight, while also being light enough not to sink it. As you can imagine, she's struggling to find anything that meets her needs.
We're gonna go some dungeon.
I see.
I wondered if you might know of a solution, or if you might be able to search the records for one.
Perhaps it is not a different material she requires, but a different approach.
What do you mean?
Consider the lake we have made our home. Its blighted waters eat away far more quickly than fresh water or even brine, at timber and steel alike. And yet, we have made a home here from those very materials nonetheless.
We have. But Bardolph must varnish every board twice over to keep it from rotting. And Obelisk complains that without a constant supply of pitch. I see.
Early Gregorian histories speak of a preparation known as moon dew.
Moon
It
dew?
is said to be able to resist even the most ferocious flames. Before the dragoons tamed the worms and wyverns of the realm, nobles would daub their castle walls with it in order to guard against dragonfire.
So if we could recreate it...
It might be applied to some material or other in order to provide the protection it requires. As to how best to apply it and to what material, perhaps Bardolph and Obelisk might be of assistance. I shall speak to them and see what wisdom they might have to offer. If you would be so kind as to procure the necessary ingredients, I shall discuss the specifics of how it might be most effectively put to use with our two friends. The knowledge of the past may yet prove useful to we of the modern era.
Thank you, Hippocrates. And since you're asking others to help you, perhaps I should too.
So you need a hand, do you?
We do. I'll be heading to market for the ingredients we need. I could do with some help. And some company too.
The other can assist me in researching how best to prepare the shielding itself.
Can we count on your aid?
Always. Well, if Jill's game.
Thank you.
I am sure either of these fine young minds would prove indispensable in my research. I leave the decision as to who will go with whom in your capable hands, Clive.
I'm ready. Hippocrates, I need to level up.
So, Clive, who will accompany...
Jill? Duh!
Very well. So then, what do we need to...
I have taken the liberty...
Do I want my wife with me? Yeah.
How good it is to see you,
I
Clive.
don't need the edgelord.
I don't believe you've read this particular chapter before.
He's like, oh. Oh!
I have quite the find for you today.
He had a revelation. What did it... Do these
What subject shall we consider today?
do anything for me?
The door to the shelves shall ever...
The door to your mother. Oh, I'm so happy. So happy that a bunch of different side quests didn't pop up.
Oh. Where's Jill?
Jill. Jill.
Welcome.
Enhancer. That's what my weapon's called, the Enhancer? Breath of Raging Fists.
Come back again.
Keep them pilchards nice and chilled. I won't have you spoiled.
Nice and chilled pictures. Pichards. My shoulders are burnt.
First cut. Up. You'll not find a broom sticking in the bushel.
Jill, did you miss me?
I've only just started. I'm sure everything we need is somewhere amongst all these stalls, though. Why don't we split up and see? We'll take a couple of ingredients each. How about you look for the pepio nuts?
I don't wanna. I just wanna kill monsters.
Any friend of the innkeeper is a friend of mine.
Oh, garlic.
Ah, yes.
How did you know? Jill's here. Maybe I can go fight that monster now. Oh, that gives me ideas.
Oi, don't touch anything. And
That's
Don't.
everything.
Don't
Let's see
touch
how Jill's getting
anything.
on.
Oh, you want to buy that? You can touch it. Only with your lips, though. Only with your lips.
Did you find everything?
I did. Here.
Garlic, people nuts, people G. Ugh, his holster looks so
Garlic and
big.
pepio nuts. Perfect. Now all that remains is for Harpocrates to somehow turn all this into what Mid needs to keep. But before we head back, would you walk with me a while?
If she stays with me, I'll go fight it. It's a picnic. How cute.
Thank you for asking me to help you today. Makes a nice change.
It does. It's good to get away from all the battle and bloodshed for once. Just being here reminds me of when we were children. Do you remember? Walking down Market Street in Rosalith, taking in the sights and smells.
How could I forget? What with Torgal's antics. Remember how his nose would prick up at the scent of sausages? He'd go racing away and we'd have to go running after him. We wouldn't catch you now, would we, boy?
Was there anything you wanted to buy for yourself while we're here?
There was, yes. Well, sort of. Molly in the kitchens told me about a place that sells particularly good pies. Thought you might like to share one with me.
I would. Thank you.
Mm-hmm. Sweet.
And I saw some bread. Big white cobs like the baker back in Rosalith used
That's
to make.
so much bread for 2 people.
What do you think? I
And
thought
a
we
wolf.
might get some soup to dip it in. But then I tried a slice of the butcher's dry-cured ham and it was just... Oh,
You're right.
sorry. It's just... you're right. I really do feel like a child again being here with you. Clive. Is it wrong of me to enjoy this?
No, Jill. This is how life should be. And it's how our lives will be when our work is finally done. When we can live on our own terms.
I hope so. Thank you, Clive.
I hope there's another time skip. If there is, I don't think there's gonna be one more than a couple weeks, so.
Well, I suppose we best be getting back. I need to give these ingredients to Harpocrates and Talia. I'll see you at the hideaway.
Take care.
I will. You too.
I wanted help on the hunt. Oh, I need a new chair. Sounds very creaky. Creaky deaky. So we're gonna get all of the things together, and then there's gonna be a big cutscene, and something's gonna happen
I wonder how
involving
Hippocrates is getting on with the moon dew.
some sort of battle we're not involved with, involving probably Bahamut and Phoenix. And Clive's feather's gonna be tingly. He's gonna be like, Joshua, Joshua.
How's work on the shielding progressing, Hippocrates?
Well, very well indeed. And thanks in no small part to your kind assistance. I was just explaining to Tarja how we might best go about preparing the moon dew. And now that we have all the ingredients, we may begin.
And don't be anymore.
You can count
Nice.
on me. I've mixed more than a few mysterious concoctions in my time.
Ooh.
I'm sure you have. What about the shielding itself?
Work is underway. under the watchful eyes of Bardolph and Obolus.
Apparently, it'll be ready soon.
Obolus.
Thank you. All of you.
Right then. Jill, would you join me in the infirmary? Many hands make light work and all that.
Of course.
Of course.
Oh, and Clive, thank you. It was nice just being with you.
She crushing?
It appears our work here is almost at an end. A shame. I was enjoying playing the man of action for once. When both the shielding and the Moondew are ready, it will merely be a matter of applying the one to the other. Followed by a rigorous process of testing and retesting, of course. Perhaps someone ought to warn young Mid of that.
Leave it to me. Thank you, Hippocrates.
You know what? I was like,
Well, I better go and
I
give
don't
Mid
know
the good news
what
then.
I should eat for dinner. I don't even know if I should eat dinner, and I'll just keep recording. I think I'm gonna make a cheese stuffed crust. Pepperoni. Delicious. Whenever my son comes over, we I don't know if it's tradition or habit at this point, but I've gotten him, he really likes cheese stuffed crust now because it's just good, obviously. So whenever he comes over, I'm like, what do you want to eat? And he goes, cheese stuff pizza? And I'm like, heck yeah. That stuff's so good. But you know what? I don't usually eat pizza alone. But every pizza is a personal pizza if you eat it right. And it just sounds good right now. What are we doing, Mid?
Sorry to keep you waiting, Mid. But you'll be pleased to know that work on the shielding is underway.
You found something for it?
In a manner of speaking, Hippocrates knew of a substance that's highly resistant to heat. A coating that should provide the protection you need. He's supervising the construction and testing of the shielding as we speak.
Brilliant! I knew you wouldn't let me down.
Don't thank me. I'm just the errand boy.
Right then, better start working out how to bolt all these bits together. To the Black Hammer!
To the Black Hammer? Sounds like a porno.
When I got into the smithing game, I thought I'd be making swords and shields, not thermal bleeding didgeridoo-dahs.
Didgeridoo.
Displacement stacks.
Same difference. Whatever you call it, I ain't putting it together in here. It's cramped enough as it is. Let's take this outside. Mid, you get all the parts lined up on the deck. I'll take care of the rest.
On my way!
Oh, and bring me the biggest hammer you can find. This is gonna require some precision walloping.
Some precision. Sometime later. What does that mean, sometime later? Was she trying to make this a moving base? Yes. Answer is yes. Does...
It's finished! It's finally finished!
How does he do all this alone?
Fuck for that. I'll be feeling my hammer arm for weeks.
Thank you. Clive, Blackthorn, everyone. That's one down and just 3 more.
I'm sorry.
Oh, didn't I tell you? The Enterprise has 4 mithril engines, and we'll be needing a displacement stack for each.
You don't mean...
Don't worry. Now they've got a finished one to work off. My gang in Canva can build the rest.
Oh, okay.
Good luck to them, I say. Right, I'm off to get a sling for this elbow. Any other work comes in, keep it to yourselves, eh?
When she said that, I was like, no. Okay, Mid. Now we're gonna go to the grave.
What's the matter?
Nothing. Just daydreaming. Thinking about the Enterprise sailing off over the horizon to shores unknown. Searching for a land untouched by the Blight. Just like me and my dad planned. So if the worst came to the worst and every scrap of soil in the Twins turned black, we might still have a chance. That's what she was meant to be. You see, one last chance just in case we needed it. But now she's so close to being finished, I've realized I don't want it to be that. I don't want it to be just a lifeboat for us to cling to if things get desperate. I want people to sail aboard her by choice, not from the lack of it. In a world where we're not just trying to survive, but where we can actually live.
I'm working on that. And I'll do everything I can to get you what you want.
Don't you always? All right. My mind's made up. As soon as the Enterprise is fit to sail, I'm putting her under your command. Sod our plans, I'm trusting in yours.
Are you sure about this?
Something tells me it's what my dad would have wanted.
He'd be proud of you.
You were gonna visit his grave, weren't you?
I was. And you can come too now that your little project is finished.
Right. There's just one thing I need to finish up first. Won't be a mo.
All right. I'll let Otto know you're coming. Meet us in the mess when you're ready.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Otto. Oh, you motherfucker. You would give me one of these. You would.
She was building a ship.
How may I help you today, Clive?
Patron's whisper. Really?
Here you are.
Really, this is what you're gonna give me? It's
Come
bullshit.
again. I may have more for you.
All right, Clive. We'd finished sending off. No, excuse.
I was so done with doing side quests, but you gotta do the plus ones. Gotta do the plus ones. What? Oh.
Well. Here. Sit.
What?
I imagine Ty could get some use out of this alembic too.
What is this doing? Use the hunt to locate the Bomb King. The Bomb King. Where in the world is the Bomb King? Dun, dun, dun. Brr, 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 dun, dun. Bomb King.
The
The Enterprise will have 4 mithril engines.
Boatman.
Obolus, have you seen Mid?
Yep. In a boat. Going that way.
Then I'm too late.
You're too late.
You in a hurry at all, are ya? Oh, I offered to take...
She's going to Sid's grave. I get it. Ah. It's Byron. My dear boy, my journey to Canaver has been resounding success. The friend I mentioned not only agreed to share contents of his strongbox with us, but his considerable knowledge of the going-ons in the free cities by which I learned of the endeavors of a certain young friend of yours. Friend of yours. Okay. Though I for one believe Miss Tillman's project to be quite valiant enterprise, I doubt the Canaver authorities will take kindly to the unauthorized use of their dockyards, no matter how deserted. And if rumor has already reached my friend, it may not be long before the guildmasters are rapping at our door, which is why I pen you this note. I would like to borrow your man Gaff for a moon or two, that he might keep watch on those who might mean our little fellowship ill, and warn us of any impending attack. I trust you give this proposal your full consideration. Your loving uncle, Byron.
Trouble in Canva. Well, I'll need someone to keep an eye on Mid.
Gav, you're summoned.
So what? Mid got us to do all the dirty work and then just sailed off into the sunset?
It,
Yes.
seems that way.
Well, nothing we can do about it now. But next time you plan on visiting Sid, you might want to tie her to something before you suggest it.
Ah, don't be so hard on her. Got to admit, the dirty work was kind of fun. Everyone pitching in, all that bollocks. Just like when we built this place.
You're right.
Anyway, we all set to head to the old hideaway. I could do with getting to Canva pretty sharpish. Wouldn't do to keep Lord Rosfield of the Seven High Houses waiting now, would it? Not after he asked for me personally.
Gav will be leaving with me. Will you mind the place while we're gone?
You can count on me. Just be sure to give Sid and the others my regards. All right.
Oh, by the way, Jill will be joining us too. She's got some things to take care of, but she'll meet us there.
I hope she's telling the truth at least.
Oh. I am forced. Is this where Garuda was? Ooh, I like the flower. This was the old hideout, right?
Well, Sid, I remember what you told me. But if no one is listening to what you have to say, you may as well not say it. But I will say this, old friend. Hugo Cooker is gone. His shadow looms over us no longer.
It's a pity the Phoenix can't be in two places at once. If he'd have been with us, maybe he could have done something for the lost.
the Phoenix can bring people back from the dead. Life has a beginning and an end. So we must live while we have the chance. And not as slaves to the crystals, but as free men.
May we join you?
Cats, Jill, Sharon.
Lady Karen, what a pleasant surprise.
I thought I'd drop by and see how you were all doing before heading off to restock my supplies. It wasn't the most scenic view back then, but it were never as bad as this.
I know. The Blight marches on. And soon, there'll be no escaping sights like these. So our mission remains unchanged. We cannot stop until every Mother Crystal is gone, and their thirst for ether with them. The only one that remains in Storm is Drake's tail in the Crystalline Dominion.
Our next target.
We're going to Twinside.
It's the capital of the Empire these days. I wouldn't like to think how tightly guarded they've got the place. Not that that'll stop you, but we do well to scout it out before you go charging in.
We would indeed.
He's like, my
If
job.
you're off to the Dominion, you can take this great lump with you.
Boots.
Oh, I am sorry. Have you forgotten you're the most wanted man in the Twins? I thought you might like to disguise yourselves as the attendants of a travelling trader, assuming you've no better ideas. You wanted to buy yourself some tools, didn't you? Well, now's your chance. You're letting me go with them?
Oh my goodness.
Thanks, Nan. Stop that! You break me bones, you great galoot.
Is he buying like a rocket launcher?
There's a caravan that runs back and forth between the Dominion and the Bocklad markets. It's managed by the
He's
merchants
cheesing.
guild. Just show them Goots' traders past and you'll be on your way. It'll be a damn sight less risky than footing it the length of the Crystal Road. That's for sure.
Thank you, Karen.
And
Glad to have you with us, Goot.
Okay then. I'll get me things and I'll meet yous there. See yous down in Bocklad.
Get off! Me poor fingers!
he's so hyped.
Jill, you're with me.
Understood.
Jill,
Gav,
you're with me.
Already on my way, Captain.
be careful.
Aren't I always?
Is he gonna die? We can't lose our scout.
Do you see that, Sid? Your protege's making a proper little outlaw of himself.
Gav loves just going on his own. Hey. Hey. The hunt board. Letney's Cliff. Letney's Cliff. Alright. We're just getting right in it. All deep like. Maybe I shouldn't say deep. Dun, dun. Obelisk. Torgal. What's wrong with me? Slay the corrupted. Onward. And onward we will go.
Better. Thanks to Talia.
Next time.
Glad to hear it.
I'll see you then, friends.
And Torgal helped too.
See ya.
The new boy.